So, hi and welcome. Today we're going to talk about one of the greatest books in all of card magic. If I were to make a top 5 list, that would be included. We're talking about the revolutionary card technique by Ed Marlo. Okay, this dumbbell of a book is one of the best there is. Probably Marlo, for those of you who don't know, was born at 1913 and died 1991, 2 years before I was born. And he was one of the best, considered one of the most notable people in card magic, one of the most notable figures. Most of you do things, do moves, those of you who are magicians, and you don't know that it is Marlo's moves. Okay. An example of that would be if you have ever seen David Blaine's special, the street magic one, when he does the snap chains. Guess who the snap chains is from? This guy over here, Ed Marlo. Okay, so that's a little bit about the author. He has probably published more than any other magician ever in magic literature. He has more than 2,000 publications, 2,000 tricks, and more than 60 publications. And this book, Revolutionary Card Technique, is a compilation of all the small pamphlets that he has made, such as the ferro notes, the palmings that he has, centers, bottoms, and seconds, and also multiple shift, the side still, and so many things. They are all combined into a single volume. And let's look at the book together and to see what it's made of. Okay, hardbound book, about 500 pages long, more than 500 pages long actually, or 550, and it has methods for almost everything. Let's start with it has chapter 1, miracle card changes, where you can swap one card with the other, on the deck, on the table, without the deck on the hands, without an extra card. Just so many variations upon variation upon variation. There is also the other chapter, the action palm, which is a way to palm a card while pretending to insert another card into the deck as a misdirection. It has a built-in misdirection. A table palm, that you can palm off cards off the table, palming cards while handling the deck over. Another chapter is the side steal. The side steal has so many variations that it's just about 100 pages on for that. How many ways to make the card come on top, from Tenkai palm, from gambler's palm, from action pop, from a peak, from generally immediate ways. There is no like short. If you want to learn the side steal, this is a book. Then we go over to the Ferro Shuffle chapter. The Ferro Shuffle chapter covers everything from the technique that you're going to use to be able to perform this move over the hands as well as on the table. The table as well, the table ferro. But also, if you already know the ferro, this book will give you insights of how the ferro works, and you will be able to perform miracles. Like, you have a question, just come to this book and you will find the answer. And the secrets on the ferro that you will find in here are only those only those worth the price of the book alone. Okay, boring read, I'm not gonna deny, for a lot of you, and for me as well, but after finishing that, taking my notes and stuff, I'm able to make tricks that are magician foolers. And not only that, but actually use tools in the performance to be able to do stuff self-working. Even sometimes I fool myself with this chapter. Okay, then we move to the second, centers and bottoms. Here you will find ways of doing the second deal, push-off second deal, strike second deal, push-off one-handed second. Then you will find a bunch of variation of the center deal like bending the bottom cards so as the top portion of the deck will make room for the cards to be pushed out, buckling them, having them out-jogged, so many variations of doing the center deal. Me personally, I use a push-off one because it helps me do studs, do toss-outs, do different combinations, and even one-handed center deals. That's why I always tend to go for the push-ups. The push-ups have the advantage of being more silent and more versatile, and you can also move to one-handed. But the strikes are faster and have less finger movement. So it's a give or take. Okay, and it also, this chapter covers the bottom deal as well. Same push-off bottoms, one-handed, many different grips and styles, many different ways of buckling the cards, without buckling the cards, side-joining the cards. So many things to do. Like 200 pages for second deals, bottom deals, and center deals. Yeah, it doesn't cover the Greek deal, nor does it cover the thirds, but you will see that it covers everything you need to know regarding at least these three. And then we go also table seconds. Yeah, well, just take the second card from the deck that it's laying on the table. Then moving on, we have multiple seed. This is a pamphlet that was included in this book, which is methods, many methods, about 100 pages of controlling multiple cards, not just one. Either by putting them into the deck from the front, from the back, from the side, on the table, with one hand, with whatever you can imagine. Everything is in here. Some of them use physics to do the work, some of them pivot points, some of them use very specific finger positioning, but all of those are amazing. And then let's go to the card switches chapter, which is a method of simply switching any card to any other card. It's mostly one card to one, but with many variations of palms, while holding the deck from the table and all sorts of things. I'm not gonna go over it too much because the book is endless, literally endless. I think it covers the Macmillan switch here. No, it's a variation. Okay, so the book like has, you can imagine how many things have. Let's see. The next chapter is the estimation one, which is I think the hardest chapter of the book, but it gives you a lot of tips to estimate how many cards there are in a specific portion of the deck, or on the top or on the bottom. You can either cut to them, you can either use them for something else. But as you can see, there are multiple of pages, like close on 100 pages only for estimation techniques, which are not necessarily techniques, but they are just little tips. 100 pages of them, not few, that will allow you to be able to estimate exactly how many cards there are in a specific portion of the deck. So I will leave the book at that. What I want you to remember is that this book is not meant to do tricks with. It has a lot of tricks inside. Okay. just used as an example of how the moves can be used in a performance, but it also is a book that will give you the solution to a problem. You have a trick that you want to make, you don't know how to do a specific thing. If you come here, visit this book, you will find the solution, guaranteed. It has happened so many times with me that I couldn't recommend this more. Like if we make the top 3 books ever printed, this is one of those 3. So I will leave you at that, and thank you for watching. And it smells fucking nice.